You hear that, Samson? Beautiful.
Hey guys! Okay, so today on this channel we're going to do something lovely and fun, and it is going to be a Pinterest video. Yes, a Pinterest video. We're going to do a Pinterest win or fail video, which basically means I'm just going to go through and try to do a bunch of recipes I found on Pinterest, and if they end up terribly, blame it on Pinterest. If they end up well, it's because I'm a great baker. So since it's around Valentine's Day, we're gonna do a Valentine's Day inspired one. So these are all Valentine's Pinterest recipes. I will link all the recipes that I found in the description box, so if you want to do them with me, you totally can. Since it's Valentine's Day, I decked out specifically for it. First I have my I Like Cats t-shirt, which of course means that I like cats, because I figure that was Valentine's-y enough, right? And then I have my World's Best Friend pin, which no one actually gave this to me. I just bought it at Target because it had a heart on it. So yeah, thanks best friends for not actually nominating me. Hey, quit that, come here. But the three recipes we are going to be focusing on today. The first one is Rice Krispie Treat Hearts, which I think is gonna be probably the easiest thing. Quit eating the flowers. The second one is going to be marshmallow lollipops. I'll explain that. And then the third one is gonna be probably my favorite one, and it's gonna be s'mores heart pockets. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anything involving pie crust and chocolate and marshmallows, I'm totes down for. We're gonna start off with the Rice Krispie Treats, so let's get it started. And here, Charlie likes everything that is mine. Oh God. For this recipe, the first thing you need to do is take some butter and on low heat, just melt that so delicately and delightfully into a pot, and then put marshmallows in as well, and basically just mix that all up until it becomes like a great, gooey, disgusting, delicious mess. Once it's all fluffy and nice, you can add all your Rice Krispies in and mix thoroughly. This could be a little bit troublesome, so I got my mom to help me, but you know, do what you can. Now for the really difficult part, trying to get it into a pan. So struggle with that for a little while, and then once you've got it perfect, squish it all down with your hands and voila. So while we're waiting for that to kind of cool off, we're gonna do our chocolate. So take some chocolate, put it in a bowl. It really doesn't matter how much you want to add in. I want mine pretty liberally chocolated, so put it in a microwave. I set mine for a minute on my microwave, but it's on high power, so adjust it however you need it. Stir it up, and then I'm gonna stick it into the microwave one more time for 30 seconds just to give it a little bit of a nuke, and you should come out with like molten chocolate delight. Then you're gonna take your Rice Krispies, hit it down onto a pan, successfully, I might add, and then cut it out with cookie cutters. So I'm using these awesome little heart cutters, and they're really, really convenient. Just spray a little Pam on them before you start using them, and trust me, it makes the process so much easier. Then you're gonna just smooth out the chocolate all over the surface of the Rice Krispies. Once again, do this liberally if you want to. I'm definitely going liberal on this one. And then once you're done with that, you can lay them all down on a cute little plate and start adding like colored sugar if you want to. I added red sugar, or these like little crystally ball kind of things that are delightful and wondrous. I put those like everywhere. It turned into like this kid's craft project after a second for me. And I ended up writing all over them in the end, so that's what you're gonna see, but I kind of lost the footage of that, so here's me sprinkling balls all over the place, I guess. So now that we're done with those, we're going to go into the marshmallows. So these are going to be marshmallow candy pops, and it's basically just covering marshmallows in a bunch of delicious crap and making them beautiful and festive. So let's get started. This is literally the easiest thing you will ever do in your life. Just stick a bunch of marshmallows on sticks and then dip them in lots of chocolate. I think that's basically the premise of this whole recipe. It makes it a little bit easier if you make like a little reservoir of chocolate in the actual spoon and then just dip your marshmallow all in it. If you try to like stick it in the chocolate little cup and swirl it around, it kind of turns into a mess. So do that, and then add on all the little candies you want to. Once again, I put little balls all over the place, and I put little sugars all over the place, and basically just made it like a diabetic's nightmare. But it's great, it's great. Okay, so as I'm looking at everything, I realized that a lot of the stuff that we're making, meaning both of the things that we've already made, involved marshmallows and chocolate. So we're gonna actually not do the s'mores pie thing. Maybe I'll do that next week and make like Nicholas bake with me or something. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. Instead, we're gonna do a surprise Valentine cupcake, which basically means that like when you cut into the cupcake, it makes like a little heart in the center. Like there's a little, oh, surprise, it looks like a heart in the middle. I don't know how this is gonna go because it actually sounds fairly complicated, but I have the recipe with me, so hopefully it'll be fine. So just follow along with me and you might not fail. I mean, if I fail, you'll definitely fail, but at least we have a better chance together. So starting off with like a boxed cake recipe, I just mixed all the stuff they told me to on the side of the box together, so go get yourself cake mix. Separate out a third of it and then add food coloring. This is going to be the center little heart. Mix that all together and then you're going to put that in a pan and bake it separately so that you can make the little bitty hearts to go inside the big cupcake. I baked it at 350 and then took it out. It took about 10 minutes and then it kind of fell apart on the pan. Sad face. But it doesn't really matter because you're getting them cut apart anyways. So take a little bitty cookie cutter and just cut out all those different pieces. These are going to be, once again, the insides. And then after you're done cutting them all out, you're actually going to take them all, put them on a plate, and then stick them in the freezer for about 10 minutes so that they can get nice and hardened and won't cook, like overcook once you put them in the cupcakes. Then you're just going to try to stand them upright and then have the cupcake batter kind of flow over them or stick them in the cupcake batter. It really doesn't matter. The technique wasn't really discussed online all that much. I will say though that it ended up not being so hot for me, so maybe I should have stuck with my first technique. Then throw them back in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. So here are our cupcakes that just got done. I would like to point out that each of these is supposed to look like this versus this. In total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these are going to work out, and 6 of them aren't. I don't know what technique to, change it to, but do what you can. Then go ahead and ice the cupcakes, remembering which side that you put the heart facing, because when you cut into it, you don't want to get like the other side of the half. You want to get a full-blown, full-face half. And then just sprinkles all over them. At first I was like being all delicate with my sprinkles, and by the end of it I was like sprinkles everywhere. So do your sprinkles however you want. Have fun with that. So here I am demonstrating the cut. And I know what you're thinking, this is gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh, no. It's just like a blob of pink. Okay, so we completed all of our different recipes. They're all done, and I think we did a fairly good job. Let's say that the first one is a win because it involves chocolate and Rice Krispie treats, and you really can't go wrong with that one. The second one, the marshmallow pops, would also be a win. Third one, the cupcakes, I would count those as a fail just because they don't actually show up as hearts in the middle. It's more like just like a pink blob. I mean, it's still cool, but that's just like a duo colored cupcake. It's not like a little heart in the middle that looks all perfect and delightful. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pinterest Win or Fail. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box about maybe doing another one, maybe just like an everyday one, I don't know. If you try out any of the recipes, let me know how they turn out. They're fairly easy. They're all like beginner recipes, so I wouldn't be too scared of them. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check in the description box for all my social media sites. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!